I've never been.
Walking on the moon.
Remaining, ball on the blue side. It's not gonna happen. STMC Gold take the grand final.
Because with live sport cancelled and footy fields deserted, there's never been a better time to be a gamer.
Second attempt, but no boost to fall through. He's trying desperately to get another touch, but he just cannot get there. And with 5 seconds remaining, that could have been the last attempt. Colt's gonna get one more goal in. And STMC Gold take game number 1 with that goal right there. Granted,
playing online games in a school uniform is now the next big thing.
Connie is now in a position. The C4 comes out, melts out. Lightning can't get the follow-up frag.
This is the world of esports, aka sporting comps played via online games.
How you going, everyone? Welcome to the third week of XPHSL high school tournament. This is the third week in the semi-finals, and today we've got a cracker of a game between Forest Lake and Melbourne High. Bit of a cross-the-country derby. And
yeah, it's definitely really exciting, especially because this is week 3. So whoever wins this goes to the finals, which are going to be next week. So
yeah, they're going to be versing either Matthew Flinders or Thomas More College.
St. Thomas More.
Yeah, which you can see them as well over at our partner stream at DSWAL. But you can stay here for all the action. We've got Ascent coming up today, and we got to say thank you as well to Computer Alliance for helping us put this all on today, and XP Esports for sponsoring the tournament, so we can have some great Valorant games here today.
So Forest Lake is from Forest Lake, obviously, and Melbourne High School has been quite the trailblazer even in previous competitions, so they're quite popular with the esports.
Yeah, they won the, there was another high school tournament and they managed to take that out, but we've got a few more teams in this one, so you never know.
Absolutely.
We should be on for a good game. Forest Lake, we've casted before on this stream, and they've put up a fight.
They have. And on the other hand, even the other two teams, Matthew Flinders as well as St. Thomas, have been focusing highly on esports. So are the two teams that we are going to be streaming today. So it's really exciting to see how teachers are coming together. They have their own media precincts, and how just the teachers are getting together, digital coordinators, and taking video games seriously. Who would have thought, right? Like when we were growing up, what did you think of? Did you ever think that a time like this would come?
I mean, I took it seriously, but no one else did. I'm also keen to see Split today. I know you haven't wanted to see it, but
well, I think it's sort of growing on me, I have to say, seeing it so many times.
It's taken us 3 weeks to see a match on Split, so I'm sort of excited to cast on there.
I am as well.
I want to see what characters they pick as well. It'll be interesting because of the close combat on the map.
Yeah.
As the picking phase should be finishing up here, and we should be getting close to starting here in the third week.
Ascent is the choice of Forest Lake, and Split was the choice of Melbourne High. And the decider will be Haven, which is a very, very interesting map.
So, as we get into it, we've got a breach on both teams, Cypher as well, And we've got Jet, Killjoy, Omen for Team Melbourne High. And for Forest Lake, we've got a Sova, Omen, and a Reyna is the alternate
A lot
hero.
of utility heroes except for the Reyna for the attacking team. Melbourne State High. They've got Reyna. Keen to see. I think of Reyna as a DPS more than I think of anyone else, and I know that everyone's DPS technically in this game, but I do think of her like that.
Oh, she's great to frag on.
She is, absolutely.
Let's keep eyes on the Jet in mid. He's getting tagged up through the wall.
Melbourne going mid.
Great pick from Skinny Pork Buns there on CJH, who's been sharp in earlier series.
I'm pretty certain that was Captain v Captain that we just witnessed right now.
Might be a bit of a statement for the rest of the match. So we're hitting. They move towards this B site here. Everybody's sort of playing it really slow and safe, not wanting to give up too much information.
Closing the door right behind them.
The defense team has found a couple of important frags there, which will really help their retake. And they're playing it really slow, opting not to push.
I think that is definitely a sensible way to do this. Oh,
And not shy, picks up the 3K on the
brilliant.
breach. What a start to the game, barely taking any damage there.
Headshots after headshots with a ghost. Very, very cool start for Melbourne.
So they might be opting for just a light buy here, opting for the third round buy, which is very popular.
Remind me again, Copper, what's the name of this knife or war axe that Shy was just carrying, the melee weapon?
Pretty sure it's just called the Primax.
The Primax.
Yeah, named after the set there.
Oh, true. Takes me a while to get used to all the names with so many skins coming out.
These skins are very expensive for the school children to buy. So we looks like an A hit here. Sorry, the whole all of the defense stacked up on A, and all of the attack stacked up on B. So we're going to see no contact in a bomb plant probably.
Just Omen right near the Tetris, about to plant.
Spike planted.
I think we might just be seeing a 5-man burst here.
Yep.
Honestly, I like this for an eco.
Do you?
Smokes are coming out. Not shy, finding some headshots in the
Wow.
lineup.
That was very entertaining to watch.
I think the saying is like shooting fish in a barrel. That's right. Now we should be getting to a bit more gunplay here. The attacking team's probably just going to opt for to keep the SMGs, save up their money. If they can get a win here, it's pretty devastating for the defensive team.
Five phases, people deciding which sides they're gonna go in from. Looks like the Cypher is going towards B, while the rest of the team goes towards A. Or mid, is it?
I like to see a lot of mid presence from teams, and this is what Melbourne High is doing. They've practiced this map. They know what they're doing. Is not shy. Sharp on the entries on this breach. Finds another one. Even has his ultimate by round 3. Which he's going to opt to use on no one on the site.
That ult.
Again, another clean side take from Melbourne High. Looking pretty clinical right now.
Only the Killjoy, and she goes down as well.
And there's a flawless. They didn't even all have rifles.
Oof, this is going really quickly, isn't it, for Melbourne State, like, for Melbourne High School? Jesus Christ! Some days, hey.
Yeah, not much resistance coming out from Forest Lake. They might have to mix something up. This is going to be another eco for them. Typically defense-sided ascent, but you know, you never quite know.
Melbourne does look like the stronger team over here.
Yeah, not shy, and CJH especially deadly on the entries.
It's nice to see a good breach play after quite a while now.
And CJH again on the entry. Much like the other maps, you just work a pick mid and then you choose a side. And Melbourne High just
going in
running through this
together.
defense. Although it is an
There's
eco, we're
goes
saying
down
here.
as well. Only the Cypher and the Killjoy up in heaven. She's
Spike
been
planted.
caged.
This should be a pretty easy round win for the
don't-
attacking team here.
Doesn't seem very... That's right. Unexpected loss there. It's already round 4. 2 more rounds before it's half time and things turn the other way around and attackers become the defenders and vice versa.
Yeah, the defensive team really needs to make a statement this round. Otherwise, they're giving up a lot.
It seems quite apt for Melbourne High School since their motto is honor the work. Seems like they have been honoring the work here.
Yeah, definitely been practicing. It's not shy, has the fully blind. His whole team's blind. Nothing comes of it. Oh, with the wall bang, not shy, and CJH with the clean entries. That was a spectacular shot there. This is a lot of map control for the Rainer here. But the Jet, skinny pork buns, captain v captain. Lets him have it.
Headshot.
But not shy. Comes out victorious there. And a 1v3 for Slack. The Killjoy on the A site. This is going to reveal where he is here. It's going to make this a lot tougher.
Slight goes down as well.
Yeah, Yogi.
Already in round 5.
Yeah, and honestly, looking pretty clinical for Melbourne High here. Not shy. That was a ripper shot. That's a great wallbang spot there on mid.
That goes there.
Forest Lake, no way to really prepare for that. So we get into the 6th round here. Sort of an eco, sort of a buy. I don't really know what the defensive team's doing here. Nah, it's going to be a full eco for them.
Get out of my way.
Revealing area. There they are.
This could be a wallbang. Another wallbang kill coming in. CJH finds another entry into this map. He's been so deadly on the entries. And the Jet surrenders his life as well, not being able to find that right click.
Enemies have been revealed. Definitely gives them an upper hand immediately.
He's not shy, watching this flank. Great use of the util there, and absolutely sits the Killjoy.
Spike planted.
Bit of a whitewash going on right now. Shy smells another one, but he might surrender his life.
One enemy remaining.
Oh.
And he gives up the AWP. If Dirts can save this, it's actually an alright save. They need something from this round, that's for sure. Melbourne High isn't giving up anything by pushing as well. They have so much money in the bank. As
Amazing
Dirts
shot
find
by
another,
Dirts.
yeah.
He's got 2 more to go. He hides in hell. Tricky place to
Very
be.
pinned down right here. As he blinds one, but dies.
It was a good
Unfortunate there to
attempt,
give up
definitely
the
by
AWP.
Dirts.
Melbourne High opting not to pick up the AWP.
For me, whenever I go in hell, I get wall banged a lot of times just from the top.
Yeah, that's Valorant for you.
Sometimes it's just luck, and my luck's just terrible.
CJH are not shy, getting a lot of frags here. A lot of entries, really important. They're using the util from their teammates very well. They have a double sentinel set up from their defensive team. You'd think more sentinels equals better defense, but it just doesn't work out that way.
No, it's a bit obvious that Melbourne has been practicing hard and long for this.
Skinny pork buns needs a frag or two in mid here. As again, they're pushing mid, trying to find that frag before they hit one of the other sides. Breach v breach. All we can see is white. It's the AWP entry. Trying to make it happen.
Shoots the bot.
Melbourne High need to find a round on the board here, but again they've given up the site for free as the bomb starts going down. CJH on the entries
I
again.
know exactly where you are.
Ooh, that is not good news.
Skinny Pork Buns looking for a frag, looking for a way back into this round, but with all this util coming out, it's going to be hard.
I think the Killjoy just dodged the ult as well. That is not the place you want to be at right now.
With it all to do, Slack and Skinny Pork Buns can't make it happen. CJH finding a crispy couple headshots. Yeah, not looking good for Forest Lake right now. Honestly, getting a bit outclassed.
They are
Need a
indeed.
change of momentum.
It can get quite demotivating when you have so many successive losses, but it's important to keep in mind that nothing is impossible. That's a little bit of wisdom and positivity from me.
Forest Lake often for a bit of a mix by here. Not shy, not really. He's living up to his name, almost finding the headshot through the wall again. He smells it. He knows this Jet's lurking mid. He's been here before. And Skinny Pork Buns finds one and instantly traded out. Not shy.
Down he goes.
Really living up to his name, just running out mid with that op.
One enemy remaining.
Forest Lake getting disassembled on this mix by here.
Another one.
We should have a rifle around here. And they need something special. When you give a team this sort of confidence, it becomes increasingly harder.
It does. I can imagine what Forest Lake must be feeling right now. Skinny Pork Buns, the team captain. Gotta keep the team together.
Oh, the team's already fallen apart. They need a morale boost right now. That's what they need. And CJH is just so deadly on those entries. Makes it happen again. Skinny Pork Buns fires back and is instantly traded. Great trades coming out from Melbourne High here. Pretty sure that was full blind as well. Dirts puts it into a 2v2. This is best looking round so far.
Uh-oh. That's only Slack remaining now.
He does have a gun.
And he is sandwiched.
And not shy. He just smells blood in the water.
Who's gonna get it? Oh, turning perhaps the wrong way? Yep. Not shy with a headshot again.
Where the hell's the spike?
With the disrespectful 360 as well. Not shy, giving it to him. Nah, that's the 9th round. Team Melbourne High.
Placing sentry.
Quickly backs
Getting
up.
caught out again. Skinny Pork
Unfortunately.
Buns and Melbourne High. Starting to run through him. As Dirts finds some retaliation. It's going to be hard for the Stinger to find another frag here. I take that back. Dirts gives it to Exoi.
Oh, but he does as that.
CJH doesn't fall for the same trap.
Not shy, just waiting. Checking all the possible places he could be at. But Sova gets him.
Flash out.
And 2 more rounds before the switch. Doesn't look too well for Forest Lake. Possibly won't have a 3rd match. But at this point I'm sort of hoping that Forest Lake managed to win a round or 2.
We've got the op coming out from Cypher here. With it all to do, Renzi decided not to take the battle. think he's learnt the hard way that CJH is deadly on this angle. And Renzi finding one with the op, putting it to good use there. But Melbourne High is just throwing themselves at the bomber site.
CJH quickly starts planting.
Oh, finds one, and they're just going to keep aggressing.
So quick.
It's going to be hard into all this util. But Zinbel finds a quick two-piece instantly on the defuse.
Forest Lake can do this.
And Forest Lake find their first round of the match. It's taken them to the 11th round. But
I'm really happy for them.
Oh, that's what they need. And they need a bit more than that.
They do need a bit more than that, but I think this can give them
they could be an attack-sided team
mental,
for all we know.
You know, space that they would need.
So we get into the last round of the half here on Ascent. 1 to 10 for Melbourne High.
Seems like a moderator is having to delete quite a few comments. People, please be nice.
Emotions get high when there's a lot on the line. As Melbourne High throwing them at mid, there's 3 from the defense team, but not shy. Sending it, but Skinny Pock Buns deservedly punishing.
Even when you are against a team that's almost steamrolling you, there are a lot of learnings. The times that I have been completely stomped on, I feel like I've learned a lot of things. So, you know, this could be a learning curve for Forest Lake.
Skinny Pork finds another. They really need this round. Before they can make it happen, Dirts finds another. Great round from him so far.
Only the Reyna remaining.
If there's a hero you want to be clutching, it's a Reyna, that's for sure.
That is for sure. She just needs that one kill to snowball it into multiple kills.
But Slack's not going to let her have her. 2 to 10. Clawing a bit back. You know, they win a pistol round, get a bit more momentum. You can't count them out. I've had 10-2 halves on Ascent, and you know, you can always bring it back, never give up. Melbourne High starting to not play as seriously. You know, you just need to take advantage of that a bit and exploit them.
Looks like an A push from Melbourne. The Reyna, the Omen, the Breach waiting for them on this side, on the other side.
Nemikills, he's trying to get a deagle tag through the wall, but the whole team's at A.
Let's go.
So we might see an all-out rush here, led by Skinny Pork Buns on the jet. We're seeing some counter-aggression though. They're pinned down and Dirts finds the lineup, gets 2. What a great entry.
Great entry indeed.
That's what we're talking about for Forest Lake. That's what they need to get into this site.
Dirt has been playing really well from Forest Lake.
Exaki making it look a little difficult.
1 player remaining.
3v1 but with low HP and we got a deagle on the playing field. As Nem finds one. Almost finds another. Left in a 1v2. This is very possible for him.
Everyone knows where he is though. That can't be great news. He might get wall banged from there.
Revealing area.
Sort of pinned down a bit. With it all to do. Now
29
he's low
HP remaining.
That bot, that little bit of chip damage.
He should just run away at this point.
He's got 1 bullet in the chamber. Does he find both? He doesn't. Great round for Forest Lake. That's what they need. Just a bit of momentum and they can keep carrying that here. Like to see a full buy from them. No pistols.
Forest Lake looking like the dark horse over here.
The reason they should be upgrading these pistols is because they can't afford to give up any rounds. They need every round they can get at this point.
In order to win.
Yeah, can't be giving up any rounds to just pistols on the other team as we're going to see a full save from Melbourne High.
You can definitely tell that Dirts is picking up the pace.
We've seen him with that stinger before.
Here.
I believe Forest Lake. Of course. Not trying to sound like I am siding towards one team at all, but it's always nice to root for the underdogs. Make the match last a bit longer as well.
Similar tactic from Melbourne High. Running it up short there. And they give up the free sight. This is very similar to our first half. We could be seeing a bit of a comeback.
Spike planted.
2 players hiding in hell. This is going to be difficult to break into.
Especially with just some classics. Although we've seen it every week, you cannot undervalue the classic. As they start going on the site, and there's the classics. They've already found 3 with the classics.
Only the Jet remaining.
3v1 with just a scout. They're on the bomb. Smoked off. It's the power of the classics.
They're greedy for the kill.
Skinny pork buns. Can't make it happen. We've said it before in our previous streams. You cannot undervalue the power of a classic.
Truly.
It's like a mini shotgun. It's so deadly on the entry, but we should see a buy from both teams there. Yogi showing us the elite level setups there.
Melbourne needs only 2 rounds to win this map, if they do.
Like to see. Oh, we've got 2 Odins coming out from the defensive team, maybe inspired by Daze. Running this in the qualifiers. It's not shy, picks up 1 and instantly traded by Skinny Pork Buns. Now we play the waiting game. The slow play. Skinny Pork Buns pushes the smoking.
Just a bit too slow.
No, he gives up his gun to a Stinger. So we might be seeing another split A, coming out.
This area looks a bit empty, but not safe, definitely. The defenders are already there up in hell. In heaven, sorry. Nope, there's no one down there, but it's always worth checking.
The defensive team sort of sticking together a lot.
Would you say that that's a good thing?
No, you typically want to just hold the site, to be honest. Patience usually pays off. Yogi finds 1 and another. Helping his team out, tagging him up. It's going to be a rough 1v2 for Renzi here. He's got the time. He's got the bomb. Tags 1 up. This is going to be hard.
Cage trigger.
CJH doesn't need to see him to find the frag there. Unfortunate. And that takes us to match point.
Match point.
Low-key hoping Forest Lake gets this round.
Oh, they're going to need something special. It's going to be a rough buy from him.
But realistically speaking, it...
Although, we've seen Dirts on the Stinger before.
We have indeed.
He's almost got more kills with the Stinger in this game than any other gun.
It's always good to be optimistic. Things can change.
Melbourne High have been looking very sharp, though. Interesting smoke from Skinny Pork Buns. That's one way to do it. So they make their way onto the site with the Stingers. Dirt's finding another there. Turns it into a 3v5. And the Killjoy ult. If they can't kill this, this should be a site lockdown for them. 2v5. Cypher. Not much hope for him there.
Whereas the Breach, he's all the way down near the spawn.
It's going to be hard for Forest Lake, but at least they're getting some dignity rounds here.
Dignity rounds,
yeah.
I like that word.
Not shy, doesn't want to give up this op. He shouldn't give up this op. It's so much money. But Forest Lake know that. The infamous reloading peak from Skinny Pork Buns.
Ooh.
And Shy is able to find 1.
Well, he did find 1. That was a good attempt. But Yeah, that's another win for Forest Lake, which is great.
4-12 here.
It's so easy to just give up, but they haven't given up. They're still fighting, and they're fighting strong.
Skinny Pork Buns is now wielding this up. It'll be interesting to see what he can do. Lead the team with an entry pick, maybe.
This is gonna be fun.
Off your feet!
Renzi, stunned and blind, not much to do, not shy, runs through him. But again, we've given up the site for free. But Melbourne High, with this many rounds in the bag, is not scared.
That's the right way to go about it. Just a lot of waiting game going on right now. Trying to get intel.
I know exactly.
Skinny Pork missed a crucial shot there and gets headshot. And a 1v3 Slack with it all to do. I don't think this is too possible.
No. Down goes Slack as well.
There's Melbourne High secure. Round 13. And the map.
Defenders win.
Pretty convincing win there as well, I gotta say.
Absolutely. It did look like they've been practicing a long time. They know what are their strong points. They know who's good on what hero. They know where to be looking, where to be checking.
Look at these entry frags from CJH and Not Shy. 10 first bloods just between them. So crucial.
Absolutely.
How I feel when you take me to some places.
And
very nice motor. Yeah.
as we shouldn't be having a break here. We should be just
Emblematic.
getting stuck straight into split here. As Forest Lake are defending again.
Team's just getting ready right now. We won't really be going for a break. We're just gonna wait for the teams to get ready and jump right in to the next round.
So while we're picking here, we're just going to look at the brackets. So we've got St. Thomas More and Matthew Flinders going at it. As we've seen, these teams are fought from about 12 teams down to 4.
It's definitely worth right now to check the scores of the other team if you'd like to.
Yeah.
Until we come back.
We've only really seen Thomas More on this stream, so we can't. But they put up a really strong fight.
They did.
I think they were versus
TSS.
Yeah,
the Southport school. They were against the Southport school, and that's.
And TSS. Honestly, they were looking good, and Thomas More took
they were just better.
Yeah, they took it convincingly in a 2-0. So it'll be interesting to see who wins in that for our grand final next week on November 4th.
I was having a look at MFAC and just the kind of videos that they put up for their school, and it seems like they put a lot of importance.
Honestly, I'm rooting for
esports.
Matthew Flinders only
You
because I'm local to Sunshine Coast, so
Of course you are.
I've got to go for the Sunny Coast boys.
This is Sunny versus Sunny in a way as well, because it's Sunny Coast versus Sunny Bank. The two Sunnies.
As we should be getting into split here. We might see some more, Phoenixes, maybe that sort of gameplay. Less Sovers, I think, is what we're going to see from both teams.
As much as I like heroes that gather intel, there's just something really fun about going and not knowing what's next with heroes like Phoenix.
They can
Phoenix,
do so much
Jet,
damage, yeah, and just run in.
Reyna.
Forest Lake starting defense again, which is usually favourable. We've actually got a Viper coming out from Melbourne High. Interesting to see that there. And a Brimstone and a Cypher. So opting for no Omen here on split from Melbourne High. Really interested to see how they play this Viper.
They recently buffed Viper, so her ult's a lot more.
Oh, they've buffed every ability. And next patch, we were meant to be playing on version 1.11, but that was reverted. So, these heroes like Viper might become a bit stronger in the coming patches.
Maybe we'll see them a bit more.
Big mid presence from both teams. All of Forest Lake sending it down mid. As two of them die to the hands of Viper.
Raining.
Well, I haven't seen this strategy before as Renzi finds a headshot on Exaki. Finds a three-piece. He's caught out in the open.
So quickly.
Yeah, 2v2. It's sort of just throwing ourselves. Dirt's finding another, but not shy. Has a deadly flank on two very low heroes here.
Oh, he gets it.
And he's full HP. This is going to be so hard for Dirts. Don't know if Shy saw that. I think a teammate's just called it.
I have this bike.
Dirts just wants to not take this fight right now. He needs to wait for this overheal.
Not sure if it's the best idea to keep waiting here, however. Or is he going to come back?
And
It looks like he's going to rotate and come back to B.
does he play himself here? No. Dirts thinks he sniffs an A.
30 seconds left.
That was smart by not Shy. Definitely big brain play there.
And this is a best of 3. Just for any viewers who don't know.
Spike planted.
As the bomb goes down. 100 HP versus 11. With it all to do, all on the line. Dirts really needs. This is a, you know, more than just a round. This is a morale boost for Forest Lake. He gets spotted. He can't die to full damage. That'd be embarrassing. Oh, and he finds the headshot! Dirts on not Shy.
Nice one, Dirts.
Even I've got a morale boost after seeing that. Picking up Forest Lake. Dirts has been exceptional this game. I do not know what that strategy was. It was almost a 5v5 fisticuffs in mid. Surprised we didn't see a knife.
He wasn't panicking. That's one thing.
Oh, that was a ripper flick. You know, that's what he gets for not taking that fight with the overheal. Dirts pulls out the stinger. He loves this stinger today.
He's definitely strong with it. Stinger does a lot of damage.
I'll show that.
I forget the numbers, but it's...
We're not seeing very big buys here. Forest Lake need to get behind themselves here and buy some weapons. Slack doesn't even buy armor.
Oops.
Zinbel lets one on. Skinny Pork holding it down. Turns into a 4v2. Ah, it's just happening so quick as Dirts with the stinger at long range. Finds not Shy. It makes it 2-0. Much better start here
Are
for
you
Split.
as surprised as I am, Copper?
About what, the Forest Lake coming back?
Yeah,
here?
just how quickly they're managing to do this and to play so well in spite of having negative morale the first time. And I did view some of the things in the chat and people had no faith whatsoever in Forest Lake. We had faith in them, see?
Honestly, physical capability is equally as important as your mental sort of, you know, how you're approaching the game. And maybe we're seeing Melbourne High sort of relax a bit. Think, oh, we've got this. Maybe pick some funny characters they've never played before. A bit of overconfidence.
Perhaps.
I'm liking the Sage pick as well on Split. So we're looking like a B hit here from Melbourne High. So they all send it in, and again, we're giving up this site for free. Nobody playing on the site for Team Forest Lake.
It's got the stim beacon up.
Spike planted.
Tactical
So
flash
the bomb
there.
goes down. The defense have already lost one player. They really need to get a frag or two. Dirts threatening with this stinger.
So many mental games.
Slack with the shotgun.
But he goes down.
Yeah, and Renzi taking the smart option and saving this op here. Is the other team going to let him save as
But
they're
is
all
he
running?
gonna run fast enough? They know what his plan is. Nah, he's gonna make it out of this one.
So the attackers take that. That's a really crucial save from Renzi there. I'd like to see a bit more site presence from these defending teams on both teams here. sort of just giving up these sites for free with very little resistance. But with the with Forest Lake not really investing too much into those first couple rounds, they've still got a bye here going into the 4th round. Maybe crush the economy for Team Melbourne.
Again, it's Venom.
Not shy. He's going to walk into the op. Gives up his gun and his ult. Great entry. That's the power of the save coming out from Renzi there.
Amateur.
Skinny Pork Buns getting caught in that trap. Typically a really easy trap to pre-fire for anyone watching. Cyphers love putting that trap there. So we see a bit of a stalemate. Great reposition from Renzi as well. That patience could pay off for him. Both teams just sort of hanging out in mid. Both maps so far.
They still have quite some time to plan. 49 seconds remaining.
Defensive team getting a bit impatient, surrendering their lives before anything even really happens.
Even a fall could kill this Viper.
But Zinbel makes it happen with the classic. The classic burst, so deadly. 2v2 now, Zinbel evening the playing field.
Overhealed as well.
They've also got the information from this Sova. As Yogi is going to give up his position. Renzi finds another. This is what Forest Lake are playing this so much better now. Split is their map.
And they didn't
nice
even
little
choose it.
three-piece. Great round from Zinbel. Coming from a classic to a round win there.
Brilliant. Melbourne perhaps now realizing that they need to up their game. Or maybe they want to... I'm not sure what's going on in their minds right now. Are they playing with their food? Are they overconfident?
Split. Typically defense-sided though, so you know.
Right there.
Early days yet in this. As we're going to see another buy from both teams here. With a few ults. Skinny Pork Buns finds one through the smoke. Threatening this breach. Great flick onto CJH, who gets a little overzealous. Oh, not shy with a crispy double headshot with the deagle there.
One enemy remaining.
But he's left with it all to do. 1v3, but he does have the bomb down.
Sage is just waiting over there.
I think he might just be looking for a gun here.
She goes impatient.
Can't make it happen.
Not shy, still goes down.
Yeah, secures that kill. 10 HP.
Well played, Forest Lake.
Great round keeping 3 alive there as well. Save their money. It's Forest Lake. Doing it for Queensland here. Zinbel and Renzi really coming into their own. Typically, Sova not played on this map due to the close corridors, but
tight.
Yeah, Renzi's making it happen as we see a bunch of Deagles come out from Melbourne. Sorry, Sheriffs. Funnily enough, Dirt's opting not to use a Stinger. Who buys a Phantom.
Well,
bit of damage through the smoke there. You can tell he's played this map before. As we're going to see a split B here. With their Stingers coming out.
Nowhere to run.
Skinny Pork Buns,
Quickly
the first one to draw blood. The defensive team ripping this apart a bit.
Uh-oh, not shy. I believe not shy. I think he can get at least a kill or two. Let's see what happens.
They know where he is. Forest Lake. Don't need to do anything special here. Trying to sound bait. Does it work? Don't really want to be giving up this up.
He does get
30
one,
seconds left.
but he doesn't make it to the second one.
Yeah, unfortunate there. The crosshair was close to their head, but just not getting it. It's 5-1 for Forest Lake. Sort of turning this series on its head. This is what we want to see. And honestly, I think they've got Dirts to thank for it so far, though. Not fragging out too hard, but that pistol headshot really set the pace for the game.
And he's been deadly in the last map. He can be deadly yet again.
Shadows traveling.
Not sure.
Great use of the Sage utility in mid here, really slowing down this aggressive team. The Brim ult finding nothing but air.
Nobody gets obliterated by the ult.
Dirts holds down one, can't make it happen.
But you know, it made space, and sometimes space is just as good as a kill.
We've got 2 ops for this retake and a Viper ult.
Woo. Crispy.
Great finesse, yes.
Spike planted.
Skinny pork buns.
But Yogi gets
It's a
him.
rough position to be in as Renzi. Oh, I don't know what he's going to do with the op.
Uh-oh.
What
You
do
don't
you
wanna
do in
be
this
jumping
position?
into it.
Oh no!
Uh-oh. That was a bad way to go.
What can you really do there? He takes the risk of jumping into the Viper ult
And
then
falls
lands
straight.
onto a Molotov.
Unfortunate, but you know, you gotta try.
Sometimes it's how the cookie crumbles. 5-2 for Forest Lake here.
Let's go.
The Rainers showing that they can frag on both teams here.
Very good heroes to do that. 100%. My boyfriend's a Reyna main, and once he gets one kill, it's just woo, one after the other.
Rainer is a very momentum-based hero. There's an Emmy kill on the Viper, finds one. Skinny pork buns, practicing those smokes. Ripper smoke. And a Ripper frag. Eventually finding the kill onto Viper. A few trades coming out. We're left in a 2v3, but 2
Only
HP
left
for
with 2
Renzi.
HP
Yeah.
as well. Anything could kill him.
One enemy remaining.
CJH showing how strong that breach utility can be.
It's a good win for Melbourne.
And Breach is only going to get stronger. They actually have buffed Breach's flash in the latest update from 1.75 seconds to 2.
And it was already the most powerful flash in the game, wasn't it?
Yeah, and they also gave another buff to flash, is that you stay more blind for longer. The curve is a bit more gradual.
Like I've said before, Breach is a hero I have not managed to learn. He just is a bit too difficult for someone like me.
As we're going to see a 5-man push, the paranoia. Dirt's on the stinger.
at
He's going to
that
find
flash.
another. And a 4th. Dirt's with the stinger. He's done it again.
Wow.
Why do you even change guns?
Fantastic.
He should just stick to the stinger. I'm telling you. This man is a weapon with it.
It might not be the best gun, but it certainly is
He's
luckiest, and he knows how to
He's
use it.
making it happen.
One enemy
2v1.
remaining.
Not shy.
Dirts has had such a good round so far. I just want him to win this. Low key.
Oh, he
What?
gets a little
Not shy,
confused
gets
there.
it.
He forgets which side Not Shy is. And
A lovely clutch by him nonetheless, absolutely.
oh, Dirts has got to be kicking himself there. That was the ace on the line as well.
Well, at least when he goes home today, or well, if he's at home right now, he can be proud, you know, of his fantastic play there. That was just a delight to watch.
And I've seen a message in chat about wanting to do this at your school, the best way for that to happen, you know, talk to your
school.
administrators, yeah, talk to your teachers, get some play with your mates, and see if your team will get behind it. You can be in our next esports, XP Esports High School Valorant team. As again, another mid push coming out. It is chaos in the mid.
That was a lot of headshots and headshots.
The advantage
Traded.
falling for the defense.
Player remaining.
The smoke v smoke.
Wow.
And Exaki surrendering his life to Skinny Pork Buns.
Forest Lake, hey.
Interesting strategies coming out from both teams here.
It's just that prediction that's making me feel so... I'm in awe. Just through the smoke, behind the walls, they just know where the people are.
It also helps when they're shooting. So we get into the 11th round here. Forest Lake putting up a great little battle here.
Three more rounds on this side.
We've seen a few strategies from Melbourne High. I think we might be seeing a 5-man rush.
That's 2 walls already.
It's the defense team again, giving up the site for free and a life, making their job really hard. But Dirts, the Odin on split. It's an interesting strategy. Let's see where this ult goes to. A very bold ult into the middle of sight. And CJH sniffs it and picks up a crispy little 3-piece there.
Forest Lake made it very easy for Melbourne this time.
Yeah, again, giving up their site for free. Honestly, I'm still kicking. I mean, I just wish Dirts got that ace.
Yeah, I know.
I really wanted to see
We're
it
both
happen.
kind of sad about that, aren't we?
Yeah.
You know that some of the spectators from Melbourne were low-key.
Rooting for Dirts.
Yeah.
We'll leave that behind though. We're getting to the last round of this half here.
Crucial. 6v5.
Seen a bit more of a split. Oh, Skinny Pork using his dash and still dying to Not Shy. Not Shy. He's getting aggressive here. But
Hunter's Fury gets the Viper.
Spike planted.
as the bomb actually goes down on B. And he's faked the whole team. Great presence from Not Shy on the other side of the map here.
Your duty is not over.
All the abilities have got to come out here. They got to get straight to the B site. Gas pedal.
They already have another person more, you know.
Melbourne High feeling they're starting to play a bit more seriously with the angles they're holding. There's Dirts with the stinger again. Don't pick up the Vandal.
Blinding.
Oh, what a flick from CJH. So deadly on this breach. Can't find the fourth. But I think that'll be the round.
I think that'll be it.
And it's going to be 6 aside
It's a bit too
for the
late.
first half there. This pistol
Very
round.
neck to neck.
Switching sides.
This
This has
pistol
been
round is
great.
going to be crucial. Absolutely crucial for either team here. It's going to be the momentum they need to really try and help them secure this map.
Can't believe we were talking about Forest Lake having to win rounds for dignity, but now they're just neck to neck.
Now they got to win rounds for the game. As this is match point, where this is a best of 3 here. A deciding map, if we see it, on Haven. Forest Lake with it all on the line here.
Always exciting to have matches on Haven with the 3 points. 3 sites.
The winner of this going against Matthew Flinders or Thomas Moore. As again, we might be seeing another 5v5 in mid. Skinny Pork Buns, aggressive, poised, ready to find the entry and lead his team into battle. A lot of utility coming out from both sides here. And a bit of a stalemate. Not as hectic as our initial round.
be.
Not checking the corners quite as good as they should be. 3 in this B heaven. It's going to be hard to push into it. And Melbourne High take that one flawlessly.
Well, Forcent managed to kill anyone in this round.
The
Great play by Melbourne High.
the classic burst really is just an element of its own this whole tournament actually. So we're going to see a little bit of a light bike coming out from Melbourne High. Just a few SMGs, couple pistols, and a shotty, and a full save from Forest Lake. As we're gonna see the A burst probably. Also a favourite of Melbourne High. Maybe these teams have been watching each other, writing down strats in the book. They're all decayed with those Viper buffs, putting them all low.
Walled off.
They should get the bomb plant. And it's a 4v4 here, giving up the site mostly for free. And all the defense are about to come barreling in. This is going to be a brutal breach flash. But Yogi picks up 2.
One enemy remaining.
The thing about that point is, you can wallbang it so easily, and yet...
Not with those guns though, we're only on the second round of the half there, so...
Really, I might have overestimated how flimsy this is.
Right here.
So we should be getting onto our first buy round of the of this half here. Melbourne High on the defense, looking to secure their position in the grand final. Not seeing a complete buy for
need equipment.
for Melbourne, so the slight advantage for the attacking team here. Running straight to this angle. He really wants to be in this corner, not shy. Renzi might sniff him out. Great teamwork shooting the drone. Renzi's sniffing him.
No one's got a spike at this point. Probably planning to get the kills first.
Yeah, find that little entry frag. Not shy. Again, living up to his name, sending it. With 2 shotguns. Just in case one shotgun isn't enough, he's got a second. And just to catch that bullet there from Masova. Skinny Pork Buns looking to lead his team in once again. Not Shy's like, I don't like that shotgun, I'm using the shorty. And he gets caught out.
Uh-oh. He's not shooting it, though. The noisy sewers. Which tell everyone where you are. But at this point, it doesn't really matter.
We're going to see a bit of a brawl here. Everybody's ready.
30 seconds left.
But it's a 5v2. CJH
Spike
and
planted.
not Shy. We've seen him perform. If you want 2 people alive, it's these 2, but... CJH finds the first.
Ooh.
Not Shy with a brutal flick onto Zimbel. Showing I'm the better Rainer. And a 3v2.
Checks that place. Just to be sure.
Oh, great little wall.
Gets
He
it.
finds one.
One enemy remaining.
He might find the second.
They've turned this
So it
2v5
runs.
into a 2v1. They just need to get on that defuse now.
One enemy remaining.
As Not Shy finds it, it's going to be close. But I think he's actually secured it in the 2v5.
he gonna get it?
Yeah, he's got it. Not
He's
Shy.
got it.
And CJH.
You can tell just by the beeps, can't you, Coppo?
Yeah, we called it. Those are the 2 people you want alive in a clutch. And that's why. That is a little demoralising for Forest Lake. That round was theirs. They had it for the taking. And they just let the defending team back in there. Back into the round and back into the game. 6-9 for Melbourne High. No flank watchers for Forest Lakes here. No ciphers, no killjoys. So, I'd like to see maybe a bit of aggression on B.
It's all about who sees who first here.
Not Shy. Doesn't see this over in the smoke. He is not holding back.
Ooh.
He dropped his gun and picked a shotgun
Uses
back up.
dismiss.
Almost a bit disrespectful
Spike
there.
planted.
as the bomb site's given up. 3v4. Skinny Pork Buns equaling it back out. Not shy, using the shorty again.
One enemy remaining.
There's only the Sova remaining for Forest, and he goes down as well. Melbourne High.
Not shy, sort of looking. Not shy in CJH. Just that
the
bit
duo
above the
diffusing.
rest, you know. They're cut above the rest. Really, just
I'm not gonna argue with you on that one at all.
almost disrespectful from Not Shy, running 2 shotguns and making it work. Might be no. I was gonna say he's opting for a buy. He's opting for another bucky
Well,
and a third one, just in case those two are.
if you know your corners, and split is great for
So
many corners.
so many corners. As we're going to see the A rush, great Brimmold, but just
Nobody
wrong
gets
round there.
obliterated in that though.
The shotguns again, proving brutal.
Slag, Rez's Renzi.
Turns it back into a 4v4. CJH
Extra manpower is always welcome.
and a 4v3 here.
A 3v3.
We have got
Cautious.
the breach ultimate here. We might see it come out.
There,
There's
he
the
does
breach
use
ult.
it. In spite of being...
That was a
Aw.
concuss versus concuss there, and CJH finds the lineup, the double headshot, 6-11.
Very good try by Slack. But Melbourne are a step ahead.
CJH picking up 12 assists as well. Look at the teamwork coming out from Melbourne High.
You know they do this often.
That's-
You know they play for fun.
We've really found a lot of momentum in the second half of this game here. Winning 10 of the last 11 rounds.
This could either end really quickly or Forest Lake could make a comeback.
Forest Lake has got a bit of a mixed buy here. They want this round. They're not giving up the game just yet, and they're not saving.
It really makes you wonder, are MHS doing this on purpose? Just, taking it easy, just relaxing a little
We're
bit.
seeing a scout buy from Not Shy, so... Nemi, same spot with a shotgun. So we
Who's
might
gonna-
see some contact here, and Skinny Pork.
Just a gun difference there.
Skinny Pork should be getting healed back up there. Don't know what Not Shy is doing. But it's a 4v2 now. Forest Lake
One enemy
putting the foot
remaining.
down. And a 1v4 Not Shy. We've seen him do it before with just a Marshall.
Wow.
Finds one
Amazing
crispy shot.
flick, not shy.
Fortunately dodging the Reyna eye there. Left in a 1v3 and 2 ultimates. This Sova should be looking to get off site. Uses ult. 8 bullets in the chamber. Or in the magazine, sorry.
He doesn't look to his...
Really patient play from him. He's got about a bullet left there.
Yeah.
I don't think that's going to happen.
With that flimsy screen over there, there's really not much you can do.
Honestly, good attempt. I appreciate his willingness to go in there. Put his life on the line.
Wasn't much else he could do.
As we're currently at my favourite service station, 7-Eleven. From Melbourne High. Looking to try and get onto match point here. I really want to see a stinger buy from Dirts again. Haven't seen too much, in Viper play. Just, the usual walls and smokes.
Well, we did see some very interesting ult usage last time.
Very patient play. The Forest Lake boys trying to take advantage of Melbourne High, playing maybe a little silly.
That's got the Odin out. Which is absolutely lethal if you have people collectively in one place.
As Zimbel finds the entry under Yogi. It's great to see a lot of love in the chat, by the way, guys. That's what we love to see, PMA and love. As Forest Lake with the advantage. Take that back. As again, it's a bit of a mess.
One player remaining.
And CJH corners the last two. Takes us to match point. Melbourne High looking...
Match point.
CJH is definitely the I don't know what's the better
The
word
carry?
to say it. Yeah, he is a carry,
You know,
I would say.
but a lot of teamwork coming in. Not
I was
too
gonna
much-
say gutsy, but in a different way. But I think gutsy is a good
not
alternative.
Shy is the gutsy one. He's the one that sends
He's the one
it.
who's not shy, hey?
Yeah, CJH, bit more discipline, bit more poise, using his utility. As winning this round will take them to the grand final of XP Esports High School pre-season tournament.
This could be it.
Forest Lake have it all on the line here. This is when you see teams dig deep. As Renzi finds the first one.
He gets his ult ready. Now is the time to use it.
This is what they need. This is how Forest Lake need to play.
Spike
I
planted.
say that as one gets picked off. 4v4. All on the line here for Forest Lake. And just in case the Odin didn't shoot fast enough, he's got the stim beacon, but he falls to Skinny Pork. Headshot of the Vandal too strong over the Odin.
Gives away Breach's position.
CJH
One player remaining.
finds the jumping shot. 1v2. He's got the breach hold. If he holds sight here, oh no, this could be
Just
deadly.
intimidating the two remaining players.
He's not got enough time here, but he might make both of them die for this
Got
round
one,
win.
and he gets two.
He does.
CJH, very well played.
It might just seem like a couple frags, but really, just makes the buy for Forest Lake just that bit weaker here. You know, you're either getting light armor or you're not getting all your util. Great couple frags, and put CJH on for the 30 bomb as well. Excellent performance from him in both these games here. Same as Not Shy. Not Shy, even when he's buying unconventional guns, still making it work. That's the great thing about Valorant though. You can play your own play style. You can play however you like. You know, we've seen Dirts on the Stinger, Exakey on the Classic.
Yep.
So seeing a bit of a push come in,
Nobody gets obliterated.
and it's a bit of a mess again.
But
It's
they knew they were
3v2.
going to move away from it, which is very smartly played.
Forest Lake have actually come out on top here, and we've got a shotgun on the on Exakey. You know, it's not a battle he can take. He's trying anyway with the shotty. 3v2, but the man, the myth, CJH, still alive. All of his
One
util
player
there.
remaining.
Oh, and he
Finds
gets the
one.
Reyna.
There's 29 frags for him. Looking for number 30.
He gets
Player
him.
remaining.
Oh, he smells the last one. Oh,
Oh.
and Dirts. You know,
Almost. Dirts, though, Dirts is just...
he hasn't got the most frags in this match, but
might be the most important player of the team.
yeah, you know, when push comes to shove, Dirts hits the headshot when it needs to happen, keeping his team in it 9-12, and we've got we might be seeing an eco out from Melbourne High, but actually they're forcing. Oh, I don't know yet. Just deciding. A few more seconds left here. Good to see Not Shy forcing here. You know, forcing in this round
Is
is
essential.
it's almost throwing the game.
Really?
Yeah. Because there's only a 3-round difference there. They just need to get their ducks in a row.
See, this is why you're good with strategies, and this is why I always end up losing my games.
We just need to... it's discipline from Melbourne High. And you can tell it's getting to the pointy end of this game, and they actually want to win. They're not here to mess around. They want to take this a 2-0. A lot less rushing coming out on the later half of this game here.
Seem to be rotating to A now. The Vipe is waiting on the other side.
We've got a lot more shift walking. A lot more waiting from both the teams. Not peeking any angles without you two. Zerenzi looking like our contact man here. They're walking into a Viper. Oh, Nemi finds the collateral and the third. What a hold there. Turning this eco into a very doable round. 4v2. Make that a 4v3. I forgot there's a Sage on the field. With it all to happen, 15 seconds. They got to get this bomb down quick. 3v3. It's not shy. CJH finding 2, finding 3. And that'll be it. Melbourne High securing the second map.
Very, very impressive play by them.
Yeah.
And Forest Lake, we might have doubted you at first, but you certainly proved that you were good.
Yeah, good enough to take a few rounds off him, but not good enough to take the win there as Melbourne High go to our grand final next week. Great performance coming out from him there.
Not too certain at this point who's won the other match, but whoever's won, whether that's Matthew Flinders or whether that's St. Thomas More, will be the one going against, at least now we know.
So, great performance from everyone there. And
especially Dirts. What did you think about that?
Oh, Dirts is a champion on that stinger.
And how initially we were saying it to ourselves that we haven't seen great Viper plays, but then at the end we saw what Nimikil did.
So
13-4
for Melbourne High on the first map ascent there. And Split just a bit closer there. First time we've got to see Split on the main stream here. And I was glad we got to see it. A lot of back and forth there.
I was glad as well.
Great performance from both teams. And the Viper, you know, not doing all too much until that last round there with the collateral shotgun.
No one would have expected that.
I haven't seen too many collateral shotgun kills. And with the Bucky.
I haven't either. I've mostly just seen them with the Odin or with the Op.
Yeah, you know, if Forest Lake learn anything from that match, maybe they need to watch their corners or something a bit better. They died a lot to shotguns that match. Or
they did, yes.
You know, it's hard on Split as well. You know, maybe they just weren't ready on it.
And it's so important to learn from your mistakes. You die a few times from the shotgun, and then you gotta start checking your corners. It's so important to just learn from your mistakes.
It's so hard to check the corners. You know,
it is in a map like Split for sure. And Melbourne, they knew the mistakes that they were making, and they capitalized on the mistakes that they were making.
But that should be the end of our stream today. So we will be switching over to Matthew Flinders and Thomas Moore and the decider of that. Oh, it's actually over, sorry. I can't tell you the winner of that, but they will be versing. So St. Thomas Moore, they were on the mainstream last week.
Wow, very exciting.
They actually came out victorious. They played really good, so that's going to be a great match. You guys have got to come in next week, 4:20 next Wednesday. And we're going to have a great match between Melbourne High and St. Thomas More.
Congratulations to both the winners once again. We'll see who wins next week. And Copper, thank you for being an amazing co-caster.
Thanks, Vin. I won't be here next week. You're going to have the man, the myth, Max Formal leading the charge. He should be casting next week.
I hope I can get a word in next week, but it'll be entertaining. I can definitely say so.
All right. Thanks, everyone, for coming in.
See you guys.